Welcome to our 20 trivia questions and answers. Let's start! In what language did the word ketchup originate? A. Spanish. B. Chinese. C. Korean. D. Japanese. Correct answer is letter B. Chinese. Who is the leader of the band Queen? A. Freddie Mercury. B. Roger Taylor. C. Brian May. D. John Deacon. Correct answer is letter A. Freddie Mercury. Which country is nicknamed the Land of Thousand Smiles? A. Brunei. B. Timor-Leste. C. Thailand. D. Indonesia. Correct answer is letter C. Thailand. Who is the Nobel Prize for Literature awardee for the year 2019? A. Michael Kremer. B. Peter Handke. C. Esther Duflo. D. James Pebbles. Correct answer is letter B. Peter Handke. Which European country technically shares a border with Brazil because one of its overseas departments does? A. Belgium. B. Germany. C. Great Britain. D. France. Correct answer is letter D. France. Who was the Scottish poet's works inspired the book titles of Mice and Men and Catcher in the Rye? A. Robert Burns. B. Robert Louis Stevenson. C. James Hogg. D. Walter Alva Scott. Correct answer is letter A. Robert Burns. Which country consumes the most chocolate per capita 2020? A. Switzerland. B. Austria. C. France. D. Norway. Correct answer is letter A. Switzerland. What is the other term for vitamin B12? A. Thiamine. B. Niacin. C. Cobalamin. D. Biotin. Correct answer is letter C. Cobalamin. Where can you find the Red Fort of Agra? A. India. B. Bangladesh. C. Malaysia. D. South Africa. Correct answer is letter A. India. Pulmonary tuberculosis usually affects which organ? A. Heart. B. Lungs. C. Kidney. D. Liver. Correct answer is letter B. Lungs. What is the other term for vitamin B3? A. Riboflavin. B. Ascorbic acid. C. Niacin. D. Folic acid. Correct answer is letter C. Niacin. Cerulean is shade of what color? A. Yellow. B. Orange. C. Blue. D. Black. Correct answer is letter C. Blue. What is the capital city of the country Austria? A. Vienna. B. Graz. C. Linz. D. Wels. Correct answer is letter A. Vienna. What is the official currency of the country Myanmar? A. Kyat. B. Rupee. C. Peso. D. Pound. Correct answer is letter A. Kyat. What is the process called when gas becomes solid? A. Condensation. B. Evaporation. C. Deposition. D. Sublimation. Correct answer is letter C. Deposition. The promised land of the Jews was called A. Cairo. B. Canaan. C. Jerusalem. D. Egypt. Correct answer is letter B. Canaan. What is the centermost layer of the earth called? A. Crust. B. Mantle. C. Inner crust. D. Inner core. Correct answer is letter D. Inner core. What is the chemical symbol of sodium? A. SO. B. SA. C. ND. D. Na. Correct answer is letter D. Na. Pro bono, which means for the good of the public, came from what language? A. French. B. Latin. C. Spanish. D. English. Correct answer is letter B, Latin.